Hey guys, hello and welcome to today's interview in which I have Nighty on the call. Now, Nighty and his partners, who we'll discuss in the interview, are launching a product called Commissions Monster at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 14th of April. Hello, Nighty, and welcome to the call.
Hi, Chris. Thanks so much for having me on your show.
It's absolutely great to have you here, Nighty. Now, Nighty, one of the things that I want to ask you on behalf of any of the viewers, could you define to us what Commissions Monster actually is as a product? A brief overview of the product, and then hopefully we'll be able to delve into some of the other stuff afterwards.
Okay, so what Commissions Monster basically is a complete affiliate marketing system which we actually use. So nothing's held back. Okay, we show you exactly what we do from picking the offer to actually setting up Google campaigns or Bing ad campaigns or Facebook campaigns. We actually mean the act of promoting that launch and making a lot of money from very little traffic. So you don't need a big budget, you don't need a big list to do this. You can extract maximum amounts of profit from very little traffic.
And the system that you're actually covering within the report, is this something that you use personally within your business on a day-to-day basis?
Yes, it's the exact system that and methods that I use personally in my business. You're gonna see the exact pages, the exact tools, the exact process that do a lot of.
Okay, it seemed to be breaking up on my end ever so slightly, Nighty, but hopefully we'll get through it okay. The actual systems that you use, do they need a lot? Do the purchasers need a lot of experience when they're purchasing these product or going to promote a product as an affiliate? It's gone. Gone. How you doing? It's breaking up slightly, but for the question I was asking was, how much experience would any purchaser need to follow your system?
Okay, so I mean I created and along with my partners we've created this in with newbies in mind. So we show you exactly what the metrics are to look what metrics to look at, such as the price point, the conversion rate, the EPCs in terms of choosing a great offer, and we've got a ton of bonuses such as the niche selection handbook. If you don't even know what your niche is, this is great for you. It's sold for $17 outside the market. You're going to get a free traffic report. So if you're starting from ground zero, you can start driving traffic and making sales. But if you already have your own traffic, even a bit of traffic, you can make a lot of money from it.
Okay, now you mentioned EPC, and for those that maybe don't understand what that means, could you explain that to them?
Right, EPCs are also known as value per visitor, and there are a lot of catchphrases for it. It essentially means how much in a dollar amount that you will earn for each visitor that you send. So for example, if you send 100 visitors to a sales page and 10 people buy a $7 product, you made $70 out of 100 visitors. That essentially means you have a 70-cent EPCs.
Absolutely perfect. And of course, it's always advisable to look for products with a higher EPC, is it? Say, is it always advisable, Nighty, to look for a product with a higher EPC? Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, Chris, you broke up a bit. Will you
Yeah.
mind repeating that?
Is it always advisable to look for a product with a higher EPC?
Right. It really depends. That's why we have to look at the price point. For example, if the it shows that it's $100 EPCs, but what you might not know is that the price point is actually $10,000 and the conversion rate is 0.01. So you would have to spend a lot actually achieve $100 EPCs, whereas maybe a $7 product has a $7 product, maybe is achieving a $1 or $2 EPC, that would be more desirable. So it really depends on the situation.
Okay. Now, what about actually once you've chosen a product and you decided you want to promote a product, do you teach the people how they're maybe going to approach product vendors?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I put this as a mandatory criteria. If you have not reviewed the product, or you have not tried it, you have not looked over it, do not promote it, because you obviously want a high subscriber value. You don't want to trick your subscribers. You want to always provide good and solid product promotion. So absolutely, you should review the product before even considering promoting it.
Okay, and when it comes to actually promoting the product, Nighty, do you cover maybe tips and tricks for getting the most out of your promotion? Obviously, I don't want to reveal what you've got on the inside, but do you cover tips and tricks for maximizing your promotions?
Yes, absolutely. Everything from the pre-sale, which is really, really crucial. I'll show you how to do a good pre-sale, and the actual launch promotion, and the post launch campaign. The reason this is so powerful, because my coach Michael Cheney always says that the money is in the launch. This is because when you have a launch, you have something new, and it's an event, and people love new events, and the market is really, really educated on the offer, compared to if you're going to promote at like really an obscure offer that nobody knows about, and you don't have a lot of authority in the space. Maybe people will not trust you. If a lot of people are already promoting that product, it may seem like a lot of competition, but if you do things right, they will buy from your link instead of others.
Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree. So, Nighty, one final question before I wrap this up. Is there anything any tips that you can give any of the purchase or any of the viewers watching this call that are maybe interested in getting involved in affiliate marketing?
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to select your niche, and then you're gonna go ahead and select. You're gonna first you really gotta understand where who is your audience. How is the list built, if it's a list, or where's the traffic source coming from? So is it from the US? Is it from the UK? What languages do they speak? What's their social status and stuff like that, and really choose a very, very suitable offer for them. Chris, I'm sure you have a lot of experience in affiliate marketing, and you probably find that some offers work well for you and some offers don't. Some offers I make 5-figure promotions with, and some promotions I make just $50. It's really not an increment in your affiliate promotions, like $25 per day, $50 per day. No, it's actually $1,000 per day, $2,000 per day, if you know how to do it and select the perfect offer.
It totally is. It's all down to the offers that you choose to promote and that you want to put your time and effort into promoting. Now, what I've actually got here on screen, Nighty, I'm just wanting to show the viewers basically a quick sneak peek on the inside of the PDF. I've got it here in my hands, and I can see, or I can tell the guys, that it's 47 pages long. This is obviously the product image, and it's from yourself, from Edmund, and from Venkata. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes.
Sometimes, and this is yourselves here. So anybody that's wanting to know anything about yourselves, obviously they can look you up and see that you have multiple products already yourselves online. And that's actually why I was so interested in the product myself, because when I seen sort of 3 top product creators coming together like this and revealing their secrets, it was something that I wanted to bring to my audience, and that's exactly why I reached out to yourself, Nighty, and got advanced access to the product. Now, I have personally been through this, and I know this is basically a very similar system to what I use in my promotions. Although there has been a few tips and nuggets on the inside that I've actually learned and will be introducing into my business. So if guys like me are picking up tips, and I've been online for quite some time, that I'm sure the newbies are just going to get an absolute wealth of information. Now, I believe this is going live at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is there any way I can maybe squeeze yourself so that we can get, a bit of sort of discount, or is there any way we can get a bit of discount, or is there any sort of launch promotions going on, Nighty? It's breaking up. Can you hear me?
Right. It broke up a bit, but I've heard you ask whether there was a discount. Is that right? Right. So on the first day, the first 24 hours, there will be a coupon code that Chris will mail to you, and you can take advantage of the coupon offer. So it's really rewarding the early action with the
it appears to
code. You get it.
It appears to be breaking up again, Nighty, but you were saying that it rewards the early action takers who get in within the first 24 hours, and they can use the coupon code. So time is money, and after the first 24 hours, I believe the price is going to start rising. Is that correct? Okay. So
yes, that's absolutely right. The price is going to rise.
Okay, so time is money as such, where you're going to get the savings if you purchase within the first 24 hours. Obviously, I highly recommend this product, and that's why I had to reach out to yourself and grab you in this busy time before your launch, get you on the interview. I would like to thank you for coming on the call and taking the time to discuss your product, Nighty. I thoroughly recommend it, and I've also set up an absolutely cracking bonus offer, part of which includes one of my own personal products, which is the Perfect Affiliate Storm, which is a huge compliment to this product. Read between the two, and you will have a fantastic understanding when it comes to affiliate marketing. And I have other great bonuses that are going to be there. If you're ready on my email list, well, then obviously you'll see what the bonuses is. There's about 6 bonuses there, and obviously I highly recommend that you pick this up and my bonuses by going through my links. It's either in this video or on the page below. So Nighty, thank you very much for your time in the call, and we'll end the broadcast there, guys. Go pick it up and don't miss out.